guys, I'm going to organize the cupboard under the stairs for Harry Potter. But I just wanted to show you this. Bryn's been asking for a new water bottle. So I went around the house and found all the water bottles. She can shop at home. This is what has become of our storage under the stairs. It's a hot mess. This is what we usually do. We keep a paper bag on this little bench here, on this little stool, and we keep our recycle stuff in there, and we just keep a paper bag and throw things in there. So that's fine, but I've got this thing for wrapping paper shoved in here. I have this thing for wrapping paper, so I just want to reorganize those things because this holds rolls of wrapping paper in the back, and I used to have it on the door in the kitchen in Bermuda, but I don't want to take the vacuum too far away because I want to vacuum in here when I clear it out. But yeah, I like the tall rolls in the tall container, so I might find a home for that to live out in the garage. This is Miss Bryn's idea of going out for the evening with friends and then coming back and dumping the bag in the closet. They went to a movie and she took blankets. I'm sure there's ants crawling on them or something. But she just shoved it in here. And we have a guitar. I know, Louise. I'll learn! I will! I promise! A sewing box and my sewing machine, which I can never get to. And then we have extra paper bags and cleaning products and stuff. So this closet, what I would like to do with this is just have it strictly cleaning supplies and the extra paper products that we have out in the garage. Let me show you that. So Scott and Bryn go to Costco like probably once a month, maybe once every 2 months. We don't go to Costco a lot. We don't buy food there. We only buy paper products. So we've got toilet paper, paper towel, Kleenex, and napkins. So those live up here. When we did the garage, we were left with extra things along the side here that can't go up on the shelves. So I'm trying to clear up some more space up there so that that stuff can live there. The other thing I might do is bring these bins down and just stack them over here at the end, and then this stuff can go live on top of the shelf. I also know that we have too much stuff, so things have to be gone through as well, but... Oh, that was the door that scared the hell out of me. Okay. Anyway, so back to this closet. I'm just going to start taking stuff out, sorting, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it all empty, and then how I'm going to rearrange it. I'm trying to think if I should turn this shelf from there to resting on this wall. That might just block the doorway. Anyway, let me just take stuff out and we'll see what happens. Her name was Louise. And she told me to get rid of this years ago. Okay. Garment rack. I had this in my craft room when Dad was here to visit that year. Garment racks, good thing to have when you have company in. Didn't know where that was when Scott's family was here. Louise didn't know about this, but I'm sure if she did, she would have said to get rid of this too. Randomness. I always do this. I block myself into a corner. Hey. Up here on this top shelf, I bought this little container, and this is to have scissors in it. I bought this last Christmas, so it has, oh, there's our tape. It It has scissors and tape and package tape, so if you're mailing a package, which we have to do again for Christmases. Then the next row, oh, I didn't do that right. I never do that right. This one. Then I have markers and some post-it notes and some pens. I just did this after Christmas, so I'll probably tweak this around the holidays with what I really need in here. Christmas tags to go on packages. And same thing at the bottom. It's a couple little cards and gift card holders. So that was living in here because I had the big container of wrap, but I don't know if that's going to stay there or not. Costco is great for batteries. I don't think they carry AAA in the Kirkland brand, but they have AA, and they're usually cheap. Oh, we've got 2 outdoor outlet wireless keychain remote controls. We use that for our Christmas lights. Obviously we didn't because it's still in the package, but we can this year because I'll know where it is. Oh, I think Scott bought this. It's a bar kit, so that can actually go in the kitchen. It doesn't need to be in here. We have the little drone thing that we got him for Christmas last year, and I actually cut his face. The thing hit him in the head. Merry Christmas, honey. Sorry. Well, it wouldn't be a Christmas around here if we weren't in a hospital. Down here, we have funny string that we bought for the kids the other year. Am I seriously? Oh. Okay, I'm back. I was talking to my friend Mariel because Hurricane Irma is heading straight for Orlando. And as I was talking to Mariel, they made an announcement on the news that Disney is closing tomorrow. So that's huge. There's been 3 or 4 instances where Disney World has closed, or Disney parks have closed. So that's huge. You know it's bad when the most closes the gate. So she's a nervous wreck. Her parents are in Tampa, and apparently it's coming straight for them. They don't want to leave their house. They want to stay there. So we're praying for Mariel's family and for Mariel at this moment. So please keep her in your prayers. Today is Friday, September 8th, and it's supposed to hit like Sunday and Monday. So yeah, so let's just hope my friend is safe down there. Okay, so I got the silly string off the camera, but it kind of stained the wall in here where I sprayed it, so that probably wasn't good. I moved this while I was talking to Mariel. I moved that on its side, and I don't like it. It's not really gonna work being there, so I'm gonna move it back. But while I have it moved, I'm going to vacuum in around here. This is my Dyson vacuum. It's very good. I enjoy it immensely. We bought it when we were still living in the hotel. We had it delivered to the hotel. Oh, I hate these folding doors. They drive me crazy. Okay, so I'm going to vacuum and move the shelf around. The other nice thing is because I used to carry this vacuum up and down the stairs, my friend that just moved back to England had another one of these. She's got the big, giant one, and she gave it to me before she left, so I've got that one upstairs, which is awesome. Alright, here I go. Alright, so I'm going to turn this back around, but I was still talking to Mariel and hadn't cleaned the rest of this off, so I'm doing that now. We've got a little radio. This is some cold medicine that we had up on our fridge at some point. And then we've got puzzles. The kids and I will do a puzzle every once in a while. I've got a nice fall Halloween one, which might be cute to do. So I'm just going to move this so I can vacuum over here. And that's the thing. If you're going to tear a space apart, just clean it while you've got everything out. All I have on here, you can't see it, it's just random nails shoved in the wall. I'd like to actually have a broom holder. I've got 3 things over here. I've got a broom, a dry Swiffer and then the wet Swiffer. So those need to live in there. I also have this, which to be honest I've never used in this house, but I should because it's a steam cleaner and it's for the wood floors and the tile floors. So that would be actually really nice. So I should use that. I've got the little holder for that already. But it would be nice to have these other brooms hooked onto something. You know what? If I go to the store, I'm going to end up wandering around in the store buying stuff I don't need. So guess what? Nails work just as well. This one I haven't been using as much because I use this one. So that could probably... I should put this one upstairs with the wet cloth for that because we just have like 2 little bits of bathroom floor. But here I use this all on the floors all through here. So this one can live here. And that works well right like that. So we just keep the paper bags and we use them for recycling. And I've had them standing up like this, but I think it'll be easier if we just lay them flat because nobody wants to take the time to squish them in like this. Should I put the wrapping paper thing back in here? Or no, the whole point is, well, anyway, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let me get the cleaning supplies. So I used to have a mop. I don't know where the mop went. I think I left it in Bermuda, so I don't need this anymore because I don't own the mop. This can live here. And what I like to do with these boxes is tuck in all the flaps and then stick them in, and then it's easier to get to them. And again, if you have the box like this, you can see how many you have. So it's easier when you're doing your grocery list. I am just going to put this wrapping container in here. Of course, it doesn't fit where I want it to go. So it's going to live over here. So when we are wrapping gifts, it's not a big deal. These are the garbage bags I use when I'm cleaning, so I'm just going to put them here with that. Actually, this I'm going to move. I'm going to put it down on the bottom shelf there, and I think I am going to leave the wrapping paper because then the kids know where it is, and I don't really want it out in the garage. Wait, I keep losing focus. I'm supposed to get the paper products in here. Right, so we always get the big pack of Kleenex. We get the big pack of napkins for the table. And we always get the big thing of paper towel and toilet paper. Now Kleenex could just live in here. There, so I know 6 will fit comfortably on here. Oh, I can get more. Alright, and generally if we're going out to get more Kleenex, it's because we need Kleenex. And some of it will already be dispersed around the house. Napkins could go in here. Those could live... I'll put napkins over here. Alright, oh good God, okay. We buy Angel Soft toilet tissue because it's really kind of the only toilet tissue that doesn't bother me physically. And then we buy the Kirkland brand for everybody in the house. And then we buy the big thing of paper towel. So those could easily live in there on the side. This wall actually comes to about here. It doesn't go the full length of the steps. And then my toilet paper. And really, when we get my toilet paper, I could divide it between this bathroom downstairs and our room, so I'm going to actually do that. Okay. I could still fit the, like if anything else was to come back in here, I would want that wrapping paper container, so I think that's going to live in here. Paper towel, I'm just going to open it up and put some of it on the shelf here. And then what I'll do is I'll take 2 more packages of it and take those upstairs, because I keep a separate set of cleaning supplies upstairs, so I'm not running back and forth. I bought the tall one. This is a Sterilite brand. Sorry, the battery died. So this tall one is a Sterilite brand, and I got the extra tall one because it fits regular rolls of wrapping paper and cellophane, but it also keeps the really tall rolls. I forget the size of those. I want to say 48 inches, are they? But yeah, so it fits both lengths nicely. This can just live in here, right on the side. And then toilet paper and paper towel can just live next to that. Okay. Then up in here, I'm going to have my Windex and stuff. I'm going to put the puzzles up here because the kids like doing... I found money. Oh, you know what? Where I could put them? In the black cabinet in the family room. Ah, yes. I always forget we have those black cabinets, and what I'm trying to put in there are like board games and stuff like that. So these can go live there. I forgot. Because we don't access the napkins that often, so it's okay that it's going to block that. And then the vacuum will live there. I think that's good. Right? This garment rack can go to the garage. These extra blankets that Bryn took with her, those can be folded up and taken out to the garage. Or I might even put those in the laundry room on one of the shelves. I've got my sewing machine and my sewing box. Those could live in here, just so they have a place and they're not in my craft room. And there is room. Nice. Alright, I think I'm done with this closet, so let me just give you a close-up. So there you go, light bulbs and batteries, vacuum accessories, and then I've got the cleaning stuff. That's my cleaning supplies that I use. The paper bags for recycling, which we can reach now. And I'll just take one out and show you where I'll put it. And that just lives right here on the stool. And then we got paper towels back in there, the vacuum. These things are just hanging by screws. And then the toilet paper goes there, and then there's room for another pack of paper towel or Kleenex if we do that. And then I've got my sewing bin, my sewing machine, and the wrapping paper container. So there you go. So it took me a little long just because I ended up talking to my friend Mariel. I do have this stuff left on the floor, but this is going to go up in the medicine cabinet, the medicine there. These things will find a home, probably in the garage for now. No, Louise, I'm not getting rid of them yet. These are containers that I have, not containers, but they were Pampered Chef. I used to sell Pampered Chef years ago. So those are stacking trays for displaying things, and I think they'll fit under the kitchen sink, so I'm going to put those there. This just has some screws in it. This is the kids', those are gardening gloves. Those are the kids' tie-dye shirt things. So that I'll find a place out in the garage. These are just some extra bags. Paper towel that's going to go upstairs. Kleenex that's going to go upstairs. My toilet paper that's going to be dispersed around the house. And then that I have to go through with the gift bags. And I think what I'll do with that is I'm going to tidy up this closet a little bit. And it's not too bad. There is some stuff. Here's my tripod where you guys are just hanging. Shoes are a little out of control. Here's another bag, my scarf. So I'm just going to tidy that up and hang it back there where it used to live, because we don't access it that much. It's just paper bags and some tissue paper. So there you go. All right, let me just go around and just kind of make this look presentable. All right, so I think it turned out pretty good. Organizing of the understairs cupboard for Harry Potter. So yeah, I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care.